Hi guys, welcome to our video. So we are now in day 2 of learning JavaScript and let's move to the video. In this video, we are going to discuss what is variables. So how to use variables in JavaScript and how to declare it and learn learning about declaring the variables and some syntax rules in JavaScript. And we see like variables in JavaScript. So if we create a new folder like JS tutorial, and in that we place our day one, and in this folder we group all our code. So I will also give description a link where this code can be accessed. I will create a new folder here. So naming JS day 2, and in this folder opening with shift right click and open with code like we opened, and creating a new file like index.html to write our JavaScript. So that's the basic steps generating the boilerplate, and in script tab we are writing console.log. Like we are saving autosave using this feature. The code is automatically saved, and we can open this code using right click, going to our JS data folder, right click and open with browser. And here we see in console by pressing F12 in console tab, you can see these are the basic tools. Like each tab has specific functionalities. So we will discuss later. And we can see here the in the console we are printing hello. Now we see variables in JavaScript. Like in variables in JavaScript, we can see variables is nothing but we can store some values. So JavaScript variables are containers of data. We can store any type of data like a string, a number, or a integer. So both are same. Sorry, a Boolean value, and so on. Let's see by writing this code. So we need not to open like this. So if I close this tab, guys, we have an extension like in VS Code. You go to extension tab and search for live server. Here you can see the first extension. Click on install and allow the access, and you can see the extension is installed in my VS Code. And here you can see this, it is just installing this extension. So you can see the live server extension is installed. So if I close this tab and if I right click and click open with live server, you can see it asks permission. You should click allow, and here the browser is blinking and you can open this tab. So it is opened in localhost. So it is the IP address of this localhost. You can see here also the IP address of localhost is 127.0.01. Herewise you can see if I open this browser and pressing F12 in keyboard, you can see hello is printed in the console. In this course we are not going to see only the JavaScript lessons, we are also going to see some of the shortcuts also, like how to improve your code and how to do productivity. Like you cannot see what I am typing in keyboard, so you can like go to here and search for like here settings and go to command palette and like key toggle key down. So I think so. Guys, this is this keyword shortcut. So just search toggle screencast mode. You need to enable it. If I click once again, so you need to search toggle screencast mode. You can see here it is recently used, and you should like if I type anything, which key I am pressing, it will show. So I have disabled it. Once again, I need to enable it. So if I press C, it is showing O I am pressing. So to bring it at bottom, I will see the toggle screencast mode and you can see here. So where will be the text at the bottom. So that's all guys. So you can adjust like it. So I will type like and you can see I am typing toggle screencast mode. I have not reload the website. It is automatically reloads. So this is how the live server works. You can see it is open port 5500. So you can click here to close the server also. You can see the web page automatically reloads. This is the basic functionality. So we move into the variables concept. Before that, I will toggle off this and variable, as we discussed earlier, it is a container that stores the value, and this is very similar to the containers we store like in our house, in kitchen. We kept a container for rice and dal and so much things. So in programming also, this is this is one of the method to store values. We have three types of variables in JavaScript. One is let, another one is var, and another one is const. So we have a syntax basically for all the programming languages. For all the programming languages, we can have variables, data types, and their objects, so operators, and so on. And if we type var, so var a is equal to 7, so it stores basically, yeah, variable name is a and it stores the value 7. If I right click and click format document, it it will automatically format the code. I think so we should alter the workspace somehow by adding an extension. So like it is theme. So basically we have a joy code theme in the extension. You can see the first theme, joy theme. It has 155K downloads. So click on install button and allow all and it will install. So it is changing our workspace. So it is nice to see the code and in order it is a theme. So you can also, if you don't like it, you can go to settings and search for themes and in color theme can change other theme also. So we have more types of theme. So I switch back to dark chai. So I basically like this theme and let's console.log the value like a and we go back to our this browser. You can see there is a value a. Here also we can like type a and press enter. You can see it gives the value 7. So we can run our JavaScript code in this console also, in VS Code also, and more. And next, we are going to discuss the second type of variable name, which is let. We type let and then a is equal to 7. You can see here, and this also actually do the same value. So to copy same as it is, you can use the keyboard shortcut like Alt, Shift, and down arrow key, which is present in the keyboard. So if I need to duplicate this line, you can use like I toggle the this screencast mode, and if I press Alt, Shift, and down arrow key, you can see in my keyboard, you can see the console log A is duplicated. So I undo it, and for undoing, the shortcut is Control Z. For redo, the shortcut is Control Y. So I again undo it, and these are the basic shortcuts for this. And while learning, you can learn this keyboard shortcuts too. Like we can see, we have declared two variables. So I comment out this. Before that, we can see what is comment. So comment is basically it is a type of code which compiler basically ignores. It will not read the code. If I go to before var and press double slash before that, this line gets commented out. And before sorry, console log, console log, press double slash, you can see the line is commented out. Our code basically works. And next, this is also same like var. In this, uh, var is globally scoped while let and const are blocks scoped, and var can be updated and redeclared within its scope. And the third point is let let can be updated but not redeclared. And const is neither up, can be updated nor be redeclared. So the fifth point is where variables are initialized with undefined, whereas let and const variables are not initialized. And the last point is I need to cover, that is the const must be initialized during declaration, unlike let and where. Like you can see here, we declare a const variable. So before that, we comment this two lines. So if I select these two lines using mouse and press control slash. So if I need to toggle the screencast mode and pressing control and slash, it gets toggle out. Sorry, commented out. So the code gets comment, and we declare like const. It is one of the most used variable declaration. So const a is equal to 7. We are going to get the same value in the console. So if I press go to this, you can see 7 is printed. In next, we have primitive data types and objects in variables. There are actually 7 primitive data types in JavaScript, which is null, number, string, symbol, undefined, Boolean, big int. Like if I declare string also, so if I go to this and declare another variable, const b is equal to, in double quotes you can see string, see around the string, and go to next line and console.log b, it will be printed in the console string, you can see here. And next, in const, see you can print another type of value which is boolean. So I keep the variable boolean and print true or false. So if I print true and console log boolean, and in the console you can see it is printing true. If I change it to false, you can see, sorry, you can see in this we have false printed in the console. And the next type of values are undefined and symbol, so no need to describe it. So we have documentation on all these languages. So if I go to this and hover it above, so you can see here in console.log, you can see in script tag. So if I hover it and it will see the MDN references. So it is the documentation, one of the famous documentation for programming languages while learning the web development. If I click, you need to open, and if I open, this says all the attributes. So you can see it is the HTML tutorial here, and we go to JavaScript. You can learn from the scratch. So It is the documentation of learning all kind of things in front end. So this is one of the most used documentation. And next, we see the values of object. So we see a little bit of object. So an object is an in JavaScript can be created as follows. Here we create an object. So before that we comment out this lines and this also. So if I in new line, if I type const item is equal to in flower brackets, you can give a name. Name is to LED bulb and the price is equal to is to 150. So this is the key you can see and this is the value. So in objects we store the values in key value pairs. You can see here. So sorry, I wrongly mistakenly price. It is price. So the name product name is LED bulb and its price is 150. So we see here like we have objects in key value pairs. If I print console.log item in my console and move to this tab, you can see if I refresh. So you can see here already it's printed the object. Its name is LED bulb and price is 150. In JavaScript, objects are most important data types like we see here. And that's all about this video. We have seen covered what is a variable and what are the syntax rules for the JavaScript and so on. If you have any queries or doubts or any suggestions about this session, you can comment below this video, guys. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.